Welcome to ALEKS, an online math classroom that can be individualized for each student in your classroom. This is a website that we use at the school, and the teachers are able to assign each student to a specific classroom within this website. So here's the home screen. You can create a free account as a student or as an independent user, which would be a tutor, a parent, or a homeschool type teacher. All the students are given accounts with their login and password. Here I've created an account for myself as a free account that you are not able to use all the features. However, there still are many that are available. So here is the first screen when you log in. You'll see what's called My Pi. These are the standards that are input into the system dependent on where you live. So here these are based on the Michigan content expectations, and as you can see, I've registered as what would be a ninth grade student. So I'm in the pre-algebra classroom. I could choose algebra, geometry, probability, things like that. So here's my Pi. According to the Pi, I've mastered 150 of 302 topics. In each section, the darker color is representative of the topics of which I've mastered, and the lighter color represents that which I still have to master. So here, as an example, whole numbers and integers. If I click on the Pi, I can see the different areas in which I still need to work on. So one of those would be prime factorization. So we can click on that, and it will give us a question. The student can then either answer the question, and by typing in the box, or you can click explain, and it'll give you a mini lesson on the topic. So here we have a little bit of an explanation for this question. If they still don't understand, you can click on another explanation. If you think you have mastered the concept, you can click practice, and you'll see the question. So I can go through here, and as you click next, you'll continue to master different topics. One of the features on this website would be the review. If I have had to have extensive practice in one area and want to mark it, the teacher can mark it as something to review. Otherwise, it will automatically do it for me. I don't have anything at this time. However, I could have a list of things that I needed to review as a student, and then I can click done. Another interesting feature is the dictionary. This is an entire mathematical dictionary based on topic. So if I'm looking for something and the student is working independently, they can come here to get the answer as opposed to asking the teacher. This is something that is useful for topics which you haven't covered yet in class. Another thing you can do as the instructor is to create worksheets based on topics that are in each student's Pi. So each student, I can create a worksheet here because I have the account as a tutor. I can click on where it says click here to get the ALEKS worksheet. It'll populate a worksheet with questions based on all of the topics. If you are using the account as an instructor, you can modify how the worksheets are created, whether you'd like it by class, by topic, things like that. So here it'll populate a worksheet that's of all of the different areas. You see I have questions regarding prime numbers, geometry, algebra, probability, percentages, number lines, things like that. And then I can just print out the worksheet for that. And it'll give you a list of the different worksheets. So if you need to print another copy, you can go back in and do that there. One of the unique things about this website from the teacher's end is that they can constantly monitor how much progress is being made by each student, and then they can assign assessments based on how much of the work you have mastered. And everything is done through there, and I think it's a very user-friendly website. The math is excellent, and I like that it's based on the state standards for Michigan or another state if you were to live there and need to use it in that instance. So this is ALEKS, the online math tool, and I hope you enjoy it and can use it in your classroom.